This is Mike with CS Tactical. I'm here with George Gardner from GA Precision. He came out with a new concept on AR-10s, and I'm going to let him go over that. Is that what you call it, an AR-10, or is there something else?
I call it an AR-10 just because that's what everyone knows it by. The receiver that we came up with POF is actually called a GAP 10. The big differences in this and what a normal POF would be is this is actually a gas-operated gun, not piston. The reason we chose that is you can actually make a gas gun be a little bit more accurate than a piston gun. This has an ultra-rigid receiver platform. The handguard rail goes over the upper assembly, and it's actually dovetailed together, so there's no barrel whip whatsoever. I mean, and most guys knows if they have AR-10s, they can flex the barrel to the handguard. This won't do it. It's solid. It's almost like the barrel was machined into the receiver. Other than that, the gun's not a lot different than the AR-10 we've done before. The components are a lot of the same components as have forward assist. All the controls are ambidextrous on both sides. This specific gun is going to be offered in barrel lengths from 18 to 22 inches, with brake, without brake, with PRS adjustable stock, or with a standard A2 stock. It's kind of the latest thing that we have at GA Precision. We've always done AR-10s, but this is the latest, greatest version of it. And I can tell you that from the tests that we've done so far, this gun is a solid 3/8 MOA performer in a gas gun, which I'm not sure that anyone's got one that's shooting like that yet. We're possibly the first ones.
And that's in 308 that you're getting that group size?
Correct. This specific gun's in 260, and it shouldn't matter what caliber it is. We're going to offer them in 308, 6.5 Creedmoor, 260, 243, 7mm 08, any of the standard cartridges. And they will be available most likely at the end of February this year, production.
All right, well, thank you very much, George, and we'll go to the next project you got over here.
This is actually a little bit of an older project, but it came on exactly during SHOT Show last year. It's now a production gun. A lot of people know that we did the FBI HRT guns in Quantico, the HRT unit being a real elite unit of the FBI that deploys overseas, and they do a lot of things that normal law enforcement don't do. Uses our Templar action, Bartline barrel, 22 inches, it's an M24 type number 7 contour. It's set up for night vision, PVS 22, 27 type. They use a Surefire suppressor, so the gun comes standard with a Surefire adapter. It's a 2-pound trigger, Badger M5 bottom metal, takes 10 and 5 round magazines. It's also got a cut in it, which allows it to use AI/AW magazines, which are dual column. It's got the KMW adjustable cheek piece that Terry Cross pioneered, spacer system, and 6 flush cups. It's basically as brutal a gun as you can get. It's got every option available on any gun currently made. So if you're looking like for the fully loaded model, the HRT is the model to go with. And again, it's not new. We offered it all year this year, but we didn't really get to talk about it much last year because it came to the show last minute. So every other gun that we have here on the table are guns that we've produced for years now, and everyone's pretty familiar with them.
Are you going to be, if someone wanted to get it in like a 24-inch barrel, would you do that? Or
anytime we have a standard gun at GA Precision, we offer the ability for a customer to change it. It just changes the timeline. We actually stock the components on a lot of these guns ready for sale. If you change it to a different barrel size, obviously that's not going to be the gun that's in stock, so it'd add a couple months to the build time. Normally the build time on these guns is going to be down to like 1 at the maximum 2 months, sometimes in stock, where a custom order can be 6 to 8 months.
Well, that's an outstanding. Thank you very much for your time, George.
You're welcome, Mike, anytime.
See you out there in the range.
Definitely.